Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're getting into chapter 23, The Legend of Dairo Ryusaki and the Dark Scroll. You've learned about the legend of Dairo Ryusaki, but could it be the reason behind Jacob's injuries? There's only one way you'll find out. Let's chat in the courtyard. Let's meet up with Corey. Hey Corey, what have you got to tell us? Dairo Ryusaki. I think Dai's a Welsh name. There you are, Shiny. Your owl sounded urgent. What's going on? It's Jacob. He's not getting any better. The burn healing paste isn't working on his injuries. Blimey, perhaps you best start at the beginning. Tell me what happened after we last met in the Nocturne Alley. In Nocturne Alley. Dragon claws are often used in brain-boosting potions. This case just keeps getting stranger and stranger. Yes, it does. Liz and I snuck into the restricted section of the library. I'm sorry about your brother, Shiny. That must be difficult. I'm not sure I know of any Homebush and Persimmon cases like this. I talked to Marula and she suggested I try looking in the restricted section. We determined that Jacob's injuries aren't from a dragon. If only this fountain was a fountain of healing that Jacob could use. If only that exists. If Jacob started saying the word Ryu over and over again. Like I said, the burn healing paste isn't working on Jacob's injuries. How have you been holding up, Shiny? Dragon claws are used in brain boost potions. Run, repeat. Let's finish our catch up, Corey. We're going to need a lot of energy. Thank you. Blimey. I feel I need to sit down. And with that, we're done. Success. Dragon claws have brain-boosting properties, but there's nothing special about Chinese fireball claws. I found out that Jacob was getting worse, and he started to mumble about Ryu. I had no idea what it meant, so I decided to talk to Marula. And she actually helped you. She told me to try searching the restricted section, so I did. I didn't find anything about Ryu. But I did find a book about the Mahutakoro School of Magic, and it mentioned DAI RYUSAKI, which is what I wanted to talk to you about. Have you heard of DAI RYUSAKI? Have I heard of Dairo Ryosaki? Do you even know who you're talking to? That's why I'm here, Corey. Your encyclopedic knowledge of all things Wizarding World. Good, I was just checking. And the legend of Dairo Ryosaki and the Dark Scroll is one of my favourite tales. You've got to tell me what you know. Corey, that story could be the key to helping Jacob. Of course, give me just one moment. Legend has it that Dairo Ryosaki created a mind-enhancing potion that was super powerful. The potion was deemed dangerous, so Dairo Ryosaki was arrested and the potion destroyed. Rumour has it, before he was arrested, Ryosaki was able to hide a dark scroll with the potion ingredients. To this day, though, no one knows if the dark scroll actually exists, or what its contents may be. You certainly know how to tell a story, Corey. But a mind-enhancing potion? Dragon claws are used for the brain-boosting properties. Perhaps that's what this is all about. Corey, you said no one knows if the scroll actually exists. That's right. People have been looking for hundreds of years, but no one's ever found it. What if Jacob did find it? What if one of the ingredients is a Chinese fireball claw? And if so, perhaps Jacob's injuries were caused by one of the protection spells on the scroll. Blimey, Shiny. I can't believe Jacob found Ryosaki's dark scroll when so many others have tried. It's a bit hard to believe, isn't it? It makes perfect sense, Corey. All the pieces add up to Jacob finding Ryosaki's dark scroll. If you're so confident about it, then I'll have to agree with you. If R got their hands on the scroll, it could be dangerous to us all. Look, Mundungus and Jacob said Jacob was looking for an artifact that R had been after for years. A mind-enhancing potion sounds exactly like the kind of thing R would want to get their hands on. The only thing is, all the information on the dark scroll has been destroyed. There's just the legend. No one knows what the protection spell on the scroll is. You need a powerful witch or wizard to figure it out. Well, luckily, one of the most powerful wizards of the age is at the school. I'm off to see Professor Dumbledore. He's sure to know more about the spell. and if anyone can help save my brother's life, it's Professor Dumbledore. To Dumbledore. Oh yeah. Make me wait. Classic Dumbledore. Ooh. Dumbledore. Dumbledore. Thank you for agreeing to see me on such short notice, Professor Dumbledore. Of course, Mr. Hunter. I was hoping to speak to you about recent events. No one imagined the situation when St. Mungo's invited you to explore future career options off school grounds. I've heard about your brother's injuries. How is he doing? I'm worried. Professor, he's not doing well, and he's just getting worse. I don't want to lose him again. I understand, but remember, it's important to have faith in situations like this. The best are investigating at St. Mungo's, but Madame Strout said you were as well. What have you learned? They weren't caused by a dragon, like Madame Strout initially suggested. I was actually hoping to ask you about different protective spells. I think it's possible Jacob's wounds were caused by a spell like that. A protective spell that causes burns? I think I may have an idea. Jacob's life is on the line, Professor Dumbledore. Anything you know would be useful. If it will help your brother, we must deal with this immediately. Tell me anything that is relevant, and we'll determine what spell caused Jacob's injuries. Okay. Here's what I know. There are many dark charms that could have caused Jacob's injuries. Is it possible Phoenix Fire harmed Jacob? The most likely suspect is Protego Diabolica. One of these books ought to have information on dark protection spells. Could one of your books have the answer, Professor? I just said that. Professor Protego Diabolica creates a ring of black fire that harms enemies. Yep, that's what it said. I wonder if the portraits know about protective spells that can cause burns. Repeat. I hope, Professor Dumbledore. I think protective spell may be linked to my Mahutokoro School of Magic. My friend and I have already eliminated a few fire-based spells. I'll take 100 of your best jobs, please. Thank you. 100 of your finest gems. I've got no internet connection. No. I do have internet connection. No. Where's my internet? Let's try it now. Don't know why it said I have no internet. I'm on the internet now. This is crazy. Payment successful. Right. Yep. You said that harms enemies of the caster. Fiend Fire is quite similar to Protego Diabolica, but they're different spells. That was the one thing that we're missing. Got it just in time. You think the spell responsible for Jacob's injuries could be Protego Diabolica? I'm not sure if I've ever heard of that spell. It's a very powerful dark charm. Creates a protective ring of black fire that harms enemies of the caster. If the spell is linked to Mahutokoro School of Magic like you believe, then it is the most likely option. I seem to recall it being a favourite of the current headmaster of Mahutokoro. It does make me wonder, though, what your brother was after that would be protected by such a spell. Professor, have you heard of the legend of DAI RYUSAKI? The legend of Dairo Ryusaki is a very old tale. Many are unsure if it is even true. Do you think it's true, Professor Dumbledore? Could the Dark Scroll be real? I believe the tallest of tales often spring from a seed of truth. Now I believe it's time you return to St. Mungo's with our newly acquired knowledge. I've got to go to tell Madame Strout about Protego Diabolica. This may be the key to saving Jacob. To the hospital. I have a break between rounds right now if you'd like to talk. Yes, please. Welcome back. We're still working to heal up your brother. I'm finally getting discharged from St. Mungo's. It'll be nice to go home. Madam Strout, I need to talk to you right away. Please try not to shout in the hospital, Lamb. Now what's got you in such a state? I did some research with my friends and I even talked to Professor Dumbledore. I think I know what caused Jacob's burns. The most likely cause is dark charm Protego Diabolica. Protego Diabolica? Is that the case? I'm surprised your brother survived. He must have cast the shield charm at just the right moment. Thank you for this information, Mr. Hunter. This may very well save your brother's life. I will adjust my treatment accordingly. With any luck, your brother should be feeling much better soon. Okay. Where did Kiara come from? Did you hear that, Kiara? This treatment may save Jacob's life. I'm glad to hear it, Shiny. Your brother's going to pull through just fine, thanks to you. Actually, many of my friends helped us get here, even Marula. But Jacob isn't out of the woods yet, so I hope you're right about him getting better soon. I can tell something more is wrong. You were relieved just a moment ago. Come on, let's talk about whatever's on your mind. Okay. This DAI RYUSAKI scroll. What if? Well, have it. Do you think Madame Strout would let me help her? I know it can be hard to stop worrying, but I have faith Jacob will be just fine. There's nothing I can do now but sit back and wait to hear. I hate having to wait around. I wish I could do something to help Jacob. Protego Diabolica, that is quite a serious spell. Perhaps you need to go away from the hospital for a bit. Yeah. How many papers do I have to sign to leave this place? Can't help but worry this new treatment may not work. Could I get you some tea? It might soothe your nerves. Yes, please. I would love a cup of tea. In real life, please. Can you do that? Need to let Madame Strout do her job. Let's have focus. Oh. Hello there. Nod. Success. Your feelings all of your feelings are valid, Shiny. I think I know more than how it feels to lose control of a situation. But you can't handle everything on your own. Sometimes you need to let someone else take over. Perhaps you're right, Kiara. Did talking it out help you feel better? I know I usually feel better after talking to Penny or Talbot, or you. It did help. Thank you for talking me through this. Of course, I know that you would do the same for me. You helped me through a rough time in my life. Now I'm helping you because that's what friends do. How about we go to the Three Broomsticks while we wait for news? But to be with friends is a cure-all. That might help. Brilliant, because something tells me that they'll have just what you need to feel better. Let's go. To the Three Broomsticks. Oh, yeah. Hey, what? Watch you, Shiny. I can't wait to chat about our assignments together. Good to see you, Shiny Hunter. Dennis and I can't wait to talk to you. Hello. I tried to bring you a niffler, but Charlie said he had to stay behind at the ministry. Oh, I wasn't expecting you all to show up. What is everyone doing here? We're here for your emotional support. I sent the circle of Kana an owl asking them to come to the Three Broomsticks. Oh, this is a very nice thing of you to do, Kaya. I thought you could use some friends right now. Thank you, Kiara. Don't thank me yet. I also told them about R. Kiara told us Jacob was injured chasing after an artifact that R wanted. I had thought we were done with the Dark Wizard Cabal. We may have turned Rapick into the Ministry, but R could still be up to no good. Mad Eye swore me to secrecy about it, and no one seemed interested in pursuing R anymore. We wanted to have an R for a year, but we'll have to chase them down again, I suppose. This isn't about chasing R down, it's about supporting Hunter and Jacob. The Circle of Kana is supposed to be there for one another in times of need. Blimey, that kind of support, you're full of surprises. And thank you all for your help with Dairo Ryusaki. Dairo Ryosaki? Who's that? I have no idea what you're talking about, Hunter. Perhaps you should drink some butterbeer and get yourself sorted out. Shiny, I'm sorry we made you feel like you couldn't be truthful with us. I want you to know that I'll always be there for you, I promise. I was enjoying my time not worrying about a Dark Wizard Cabal, but we can take on whatever R throws at us. For now, we just want to ease your worry about Jacob, so let's have some butterbeer and relax together. Yes, let's all cheer up Shiny. Thank you, guys. You've got 8 hours to cheer me up. Do you think that Madam Pince is still hiccoughing? Yes. You would not believe the things I've learned talking to the Medi-Wizards. Your brother is going to be alright, Shiny. Joke time. I'm giving away my chimney for free. You might say, it's on the house. Badia and I have been trying to rearrange our dorm to be more creative. Your outfit's looking fantastic today, Cursebreaker. Breathtaking. Don't you try to help. This little party is just for you. Try to relax. It's no problem, Shiny. You deserve a moment of rest. Oh. Siblings can be troublesome, can't they? But they're okay sometimes. Has Julep told you about our dorm project? It involves lots of paint. Don't ask how Fred and I got there. It's a long story. I should take this time to just be with my friends and not worry about Jacob. Whatever you decide, Shani, we're here to support you. Bill's just left on an assignment, but he wanted me to say hello from him. More energy, please. Oops. I don't want to buy coins. Listen, I'm only here for the pumpkin juice. Don't bother me. You're up. We've got repeat. Wait, we haven't heard from Diego. That's because he's dancing. We're dancing with Diego. It's a dance-off. There's some of the people you should talk to, Hunter. Oh, there he is. It's nice to be out of St. Mungo's, but I kind of miss visiting patients. Shall we dance, Shiny? It will take your mind off things. Dance is the cure for everything. Fear the rhythm. Wash away your worries. I'm gonna need more energy. What? It literally just worked. Remember? It was like 5 seconds ago. It worked then. Now? I'm feeling good about this. Oh my god. What is it doing? Buy it. Buy it. Find the internet connection. Find it. Sorry, guys. But now it's successful. I'm not going to complain because I need the energy. 15 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you for putting this together, Kiara. It was nice to talk to everyone, and I know they're on my side. I'm glad, Shani. You should know that you don't have to do everything on your own, and I actually have some news from St. Mungo's for you. It just came in. What is it? Is Jacob alright? I asked Madam Strout to give me updates on Jacob's condition, and I just learned Jacob's conscious, Shani. He wants to speak to you right away. Thank you for telling me, Kiara. I'm going to talk to Jacob, and maybe he can confirm he's been on the hunt for Dairo Ryosaki's scroll. Ooh. Oh, I've got to wait. I wait for no one. Another extra card. Were you after Dairo Ryosaki's scroll? No. Got Hadouken by Ryu. I knew it. I've never seen someone survive Protego Diabolica. Your brother is quite lucky. Your recovery, your brother, is quite miraculous. I can hardly believe it. Your brother is still recovering, but he's well enough to talk to you now. Whoa. Pip, you saved my life. I knew you'd be able to help me. That's 2 I owe you, Junior. I have to start thinking of a way to pay you back. Oh, Jacob, I was so worried about you. Blimey, you're not about to cry, are you? It wasn't that bad. Jacob Hunter. Oh, Jacob Hunter, you almost died. This is not the time to be joking. But I didn't die, because you saved me, Shani. Listen, I know this must have been rough on you. I'm sorry. And I'm sure you have questions, so I'll answer as best as I can. Alright, why don't you start by telling me about what you were doing when you got injured, and what exactly it has to do with Dairo Ryosaki's Dark Scroll. You have been busy, Pip. Well, settle in, because I have quite the tale to tell you. Ooh. No, don't go away from that guy. I travelled to Japan to track down Dairo Ryosaki's Dark Scroll. I wonder if we read the same book about Mahout's School of Magic. Mahout Koro. I found the Dark Scroll hidden in a mountain cave. The fire was a trap. Are you sure you're feeling okay, Jacob? We'll continue to monitor your brother during his recovery. The story of Dairo Ryusaki and the Dark Scroll actually had some truth to it. I have so many questions. Should I adjust your bed, Jacob? It might be uncomfortable. How did you find out about Dairo Ryusaki and the Dark Scroll? I think R is after the Dark Scroll, so they can recreate a mysterious potion. There's no need to thank me, Lamb. Helping people is my passion. Well, either way, thank you. For doing nothing. I travelled to Japan to track down diaries over and repeat. Almost there. 10 more. 5. Oh, 5 more. That's all that was needed. Done. You're telling me you went to Japan because you thought R might be after a legendary artifact? Well, when you put it like that, it sounds like I just went chasing it after on a gut feeling. But I had gathered evidence from different R members that I'd been catching. And you actually found the Dark Scroll? Not so loud, Shiny. Yes, I did. Unfortunately, it was ripped in half before I found it, and I don't know what happened to the other half. I only have one half, and so far I've only been able to decipher one of the ingredients. One of them is a witch's Chinese fireball claws. He kept muttering those. Right, I need to get back out there to find the other half, and stop R from creating that potion. If this scroll falls into the wrong hands, the entire wizarding world would be in danger. You would be in danger, Pip. I can't let that happen. I won't let that happen. You're in no condition to go anywhere, Jacob. But don't make me tell Mum. I'll be keeping a close eye on you while I continue my visit here for my school project. Besides, you need to rest up. Why? Have you got another adventure plan for his little brother? Did you forget? Soon we'll be in front of the Wizengamot, testifying against the white-robed wizard. Ooh. Chapter 23 complete. Okay, next week we'll find out, are we actually going to the Wizengamot trial? That would be cool. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to all the new subscribers on this channel and everybody who's come over. I think we're still getting a few people who don't know about it. I need to put a post out on like the other post because some people have put in the comments, you haven't posted for ages. It's like it's here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video, hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.